Fix My Lonely by Callie Clare. Callie Clare grew up around music. Her mother would always play it, and her grandfather was in an Irish folk band and taught her a few chords. She eventually started making music as well, writing and producing it herself. How do we feel about her latest EP? Here's our honest review of Fix My Lonely by Callie Clare.
Symptoms of a teen. By the way, I wrote that bio, not the person reading it.
I was sitting there like, huh?
Yeah, it threw me off too. That was on me. But yeah, Symptoms of a Teen, man, by Callie Clare. How you feel about this album artwork? What have you heard of Callie Clare before?
No,
this?
I have not.
Just
have you?
No.
Okay. I feel like, the album cover is personal. Simple black and white photo. But I like how it's shot and everything like that. It just comes off as real personal photo.
Yeah, it just seems like a teen glamour shot. Like, I forgot what that thing was called where when you're a teenager, you go to get your shot. Yeah.
I guess you could say that.
That's kind of how it comes off of. It just seems like they just put it in black and white, and I felt like that kind of went with the mood of the project as well.
True.
The flow of this project, man, look, it's a 5-song EP. You know what I'm saying? It's like teenage issues, but the funny part is, as I was listening to it, I was like, man, I know grown-ups having these issues too.
It's definitely relatable issues. I feel like it is, the symptoms of a teen, but I feel like anybody can actually reflect on these moods and emotions and everything like that.
Highlights, man, look, it's only 5 joints, but if I'm going to pick 3, I'm going to pick Fix My Lonely. I thought the songwriting on this joint was really, really good. I like the whole fact that she was talking about she feels like she's taking the blue and the red pill at the same time.
Yep.
Like, and that's like a relatable feeling when you're dealing with relationships. Like, some stuff seems real, some stuff seems unreal.
Yep.
Good Love had this dope vibe to it. It doesn't sound like it, but for some reason it made me think of Jasmine Sky's Build. I don't know what it was. I felt like it was the way she structured how she was.
Okay.
It's not similar, but
yeah,
for some reason it made me think of that song.
Okay.
But it's actually a really good song as well. And then I thought CHG, I forgot what it stood for. It stood for choir, Council House Girl.
Council House Girl.
Yeah, Council House Girl. And I thought that was actually a really good way to end the album as well. Just basically kind of like just putting the cherry on top of the project and the idea of like teenage relationships.
When Fix My Lonely started, I was like, well, damn. This is one way to start out an EP. I had to play it a couple more times because I was like, this is just a really, really dope vibe. It's really, really cool. And it went straight into Good Love, which I thought was really dope. And then I really like Talk It Out. It was just like, it was kind of upbeat but slow at the same time, but I like the vibe of it. So I thought those were pretty cool highlights.
Lowlights, man, I only have one on So Sweet. I didn't like Not Three's inclusion on the song. I didn't feel like he added to the song, but I didn't feel like he took away from the song either. He was just there for quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
Because he has like a decent section of the song.
Yeah.
But I could have did without his part. I thought she was holding it down on her own.
True. My only low light would be So Sweet and the fact that CHG went off too quick. Because I was like,
really
dang,
was. It really
I'm already
did.
back at Fix My Only because, I have it just playing back and forth. So that was my only 2 low lights.
Final thoughts, man. Look, man, I think Callie Clare is somebody definitely to keep an eye on. She's got an amazing voice. You know what I'm saying? She's got really good writing skills as well. She has a good ear for the production. I think she produced some of that herself. I know she wrote on every song by herself. Fix My Lonely is really, really good as well. I think everybody should keep an eye on her. This is like just a small taste of what she could do.
Definitely a teaser for what's sort of come. I feel like, this is a pretty well crafted EP if you haven't found out about or anything like us, like myself. So it gave me a pretty good idea of what kind of artist, she's going to be.
Final grade, man. Look, I'm going to give her a check. I thought this project was pretty tight. It for some reason, it just automatically made me compare her to Alessia Cara. And I feel like it's just because she's talking about like those teenage issues like Alessia Cara was. I hate comparing people, but I feel like Alessia's songwriting is a little bit more clever and like has a little bit more metaphors. But Callie's younger. She's a lot younger. So I think, well, they're probably about the same age actually.
I'm not sure.
But I feel like Callie is actually, I mean, she still has really dope writing skills, and if she was presented with the opportunity to give us more tracks, I feel like we would have got a little bit more diversity, and I would have a better idea of where she stands and how witty she can be with her songwriting.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a check. I feel like, the EP did its purpose. It got us introduced to who she is and, her artistry and everything like that. And I think, especially starting with Fix My Lonely and Good Love, like, she has that pocket. She has that pocket for that type of music. So I think that's really dope.